Hello there everyone. So today I have a autumn inspired makeup tutorial for you. I'm using pretty much just two eyeshadow colors as a main thing, and one thing that I forgot to say when doing this, if you did want to put something on your lower lash line, you could extend the brown color, but I just prefer to keep the focus on the top of my eye and just have mascara on the bottom lash line. But anyways, enough talking, let's just get right into the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so first thing first, is in any makeup tutorial, you want to start with an eye primer, and I of course use my Urban Decay in Sin, as I 99% of the time do. The first main color that we're going to use is this E.L.F. eyeshadow. It's called Saddle, and it's just a really nice, deep brown color. It has a little bit of, it's pretty flat, but it does have a little bit of shine to it, so it's not completely flat. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take a flat shader brush, get some on there, and then you want to get the outside into the crease, then you want to bring it in on the inner corner and just kind of do like a rainbow type shape on your eyelid. And then just roughly do that, and then take a big fluffy brush and then just let this do all the work for you and blend it out. And then next, what you're going to do is to add a little bit of color so it's not so brown and just so dark and heavy, is I'm going to take Half Baked from my Naked 2 palette. Right here, it's just a very nice gold color. It's the second color from the start. And you're just going to pop that right in the middle of your lid, and that's just going to help to brighten the look up. And it's going to bring some light right into your eye by putting it right into the middle. Just going to add like a nice glow and shine to your eye, and I'm going to go ahead and get this eye cut up to this point and be back for liner. And for liner, as you can see with my right eye, I chose to keep it rather simple, and this is the kind of theme that I'm going for. This look is very, very simple because there are a ton of makeup tutorials that are out there where you use like 6 or 7 different eyeshadows and all these crazy smoky looks, and this is something that is very simple and elegant at the same time, and it looks like you put a lot of work into it with the different dimensions of color, but it's just something that will take you 5 minutes and you can go out the door. So basically I'm using this L'Oreal 12-Hour Infallible Super Slim Liquid Liner felt tip pen. I really like this a lot, but I think it's starting to dry up and I need to go buy a new one. I've had this pretty much all summer and I use it constantly, so it's lasted a pretty long time. And all that I'm doing is just trying to get this as close as possible to my lash line and just try to make it as black as possible. This isn't giving it the best representation. As I said, it's starting to dry out, so it used to be a lot more black and pigmented than what it's wanting to show up for me right now. One more thing that I wanted to mention with shadow that I forgot to before I turn this off is if you wanted to do a brow highlight, normally I skip out on this, but this can always help if you blend your eyeshadow up too high, or you just want to give it a nice little highlight, so just to help make it look a little bit better. Normally I don't think that brow bone highlights make too much of a difference, but today figured why not, and I chose a matte white eyeshadow, and this is by Mary Kay. It's in Sweet Cream. I use this all the time on my older channel. And then now all that's left to do is put mascara on. To curl your lashes first, and the two mascaras that I'm going to be pairing today is this Mary Kay Lash Love Lengthening mascara. So I just did a first impressions on this. I'm still in the process of recording it, so either it'll be up before this tutorial, so check it out, or if you're interested, it'll be up after this tutorial. So make sure that you're subscribed so you can be notified for when this comes out. I'm not sure which video I'm going to put up first. I'll probably end up doing this one first, so you'll have to look out for this one next. And then I'm also going to pair it with Benefit's They're Real mascara, so I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. So now that you have your mascara on, pretty much the last thing that you need to do is add blush. And since this is a fall and autumn tutorial, I'm going to use my go-to autumn and winter blush, which is Berry Brown by Mary Kay. And I realize I used 3 Mary Kay products in this tutorial, which is kind of crazy. But basically this is a mineral cheek color. Yes, this is what it looks like. I know sometimes holding it up doesn't really help, and holding it back you get an idea of more of a true color. So as you can guess, I'm going to use this more as a contour color. So I have my little Real Techniques contour brush. Just get a little bit and just work the back of the cheekbone and bring it forward. And if you are fair-skinned, it's good to remember that a little bit of color goes a long way. So I even have too much on, so that's my first mistake because I haven't worn this blush in about a year. So something else that I'm going to go ahead and do is take my Tarte Amazonian clay and expose, and this is either going to make it better or worse, probably a little worse, but oh well. Just to get a little bit more of like a bronzy color in there. Since this is a fall makeup tutorial, you could go all out. Because the cheeks are a little bit stronger, I probably normally really wouldn't wear a lipstick with this, but if I wasn't really wearing much on my cheeks, I would go ahead and do that. So right now what I have on my lips is Durham Store's Lip Quench for thin dry lips, and I love this stuff. I got this in a My Glam bag and I am almost out of it, and I'm so sad. It's like one of my favorite things. It adds a little bit of sheen to your lips and it's definitely moisturizing. I put this on at like 9 o'clock in the morning and it is now 12:40 and my lips are still very moisturized. It feels like I just put lip balm on. It lasts half the day. But for the sake of the tutorial, I am going to go ahead and put on a Revlon lip butter in Apple Candy, which is the red color. Then that is it for this fall and autumn tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye!